What is up, fishing addicts? On today's video we'll be doing some finesse reel unboxing. I saw a video about a week or two ago from the reel test guy, and I was pretty impressed, and I never had a finesse fishing reel, so I said, you know what, 2020 is gonna be my year to try out new stuff from overseas, except Japan. Very expensive stuff, and JDM might have the quality and everything, but I just cannot explain myself why should I spend $600-700 for a reel. When I buy a reel, I spend the money knowingly I will replace it within after 2 years or within 5 years. So with that budget on mind, I believe I paid $50.78, and came in a pretty questionable cover. Actually, I knew it was gonna come in on something like this, but except I did not expect this big of a gap. So as I am looking for something to cut this, and I am very excited. I never held one of these in my hand. Sorry, I got the hiccups. And look at that. Boom. I don't know how to say this. Kyrem fishing, KR fishing phantom baitcaster with turbo braking, turbo brake system. Cool. My heart is kind of racing. I hope it's just as good as it was on the. I'm gonna unbox it like this. I hope it's just as good as it was on the guy's channel. And I guess it's just that's the only thing it comes with. It doesn't come with anything else, which is still $50 reel. Looks pretty cool. Smooth. Doesn't have play. This thing's brakes feels nice. Kinda ish. I'm used to my Abus with the clickers. I think if they had added a clicker, it would be a much better system. But looks pretty cool, shiny. I just touched it with my greasy hands, but see if we can polish it up a little bit. Oh yeah, look at that. I have tried iFish's finesse reel. It was pretty good. It was a very light lure, and this thing, the top, it does kind of look like a knockoff Shimano. I'm not that into reel reviews. I just wanted to open it in front of you guys. 2020, I see 2020 is gonna be a year to experiment. Last year or the year before, I was doing a lot of tournaments as a co-angler, but this year it's gonna be all about kayak. I found my calling. It's not boat fishing, but it is actually kayak. I do love kayak. It's just this different sensation that I get from a boat. I do enjoy boat fishing, but not as much as kayak. So I did join KBL, and I'll have a couple of videos coming out with that once the tournament start, practices and whatnot. So let's get to the reel. My first impression, it's pretty cool. I mean, you guys enjoy it. It's not scratched, nothing is broken. Within my first 3 outings, I'm pretty sure it's not gonna look like this. I am very good at scratching reels, damaging them, and as I'm trying out stuff, now I know why this reel is 50 bucks. This braking system over here, they could have designed it a little bit better, or better way to select the magnet, whatever you want. I'm not sure what kind of line I will be using. I'm assuming it will be probably about, I would say six pound braid, or maybe I should go 4. No, I'll definitely not go 4, but 6 or 8. Let me know down below the comments. Should I go with 6 pound braid or 8 pound braid for this one? I still have to look at a couple of stuff, and most importantly, I do have to get a rod for it. I don't want to spend anything over 60 bucks, since the reel is $50. I want to pay the same amount for the rod. So let me know. I know iFish recommended some rods, and I'll give it a try. I gotta look at a couple of his videos. He has amazing reviews and specs and all that. Just too much for me to do what he does. It's just amazing. It's mind-blowing, actually. But I will ask him again to send me a link to his rod and a couple of rods if you guys can suggest what do you have. And please keep in mind, I do not want to spend $200 on a rod for a $50 reel, as most likely this reel will not last me 2 years. Most likely, I'm not gonna say it won't, but it might as well. It is very light to the touch. I actually enjoy that. And I don't know if this is painted plastic like this or whatever. I did not quite remember all the stuff that the guy was telling on the video. All I know is it just looked real cool, and I had to have it. And like I said, you don't need the $4,000 combo to catch fish. My biggest fish came on a $4 lure on a red eye shad in crop pattern. So, well guys, let me know what you guys think about the reel. Is it a pretty good eye candy? Do you guys have any experience with AliExpress reels or any Chinese reels? And I know a lot of people are talking smack about Casking. Actually, I have used Casking a couple of times, and No Skunk Fishing has a couple of Caskings, and I do enjoy them, and they do cast as good as my Abus, if not better on some occasions, depending on the lure size. But they do last long time if you're careful with them. Unlike me, drop them in water or let them sit in water for 20-30 minutes while you try to untangle a fish from your net. So let me know if you guys have any experience with these type of reels, pros, cons. I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. And that's it guys, I'll catch you guys on the next